It's 4 weeks now about my accident with my back. In my last clean pull, I got some stretches to my SI joint ligaments, and now after 4 weeks it's starting to be better. In this video I have collected 10 best tips how I fixed my back, and I hope that you will also have some help and you will avoid the same problems that I had. Some of the tips are things what you can do with your friend, and some are self-treatment. I have also collected some professionals who helped me to get my back in condition. Let's start. So, 10 best tips how to handle your back problem. So let's start. My number one will be heat. I was in Malaysia 3 weeks, and every time when I'm training abroad I can notice that my body is working much better when there is warmer. So what to do when there is minus 50 degrees? One thing is that you should avoid these kind of crop tops because they don't help. My number one thing is this. This is a heat belt. So it's neoprene and it keeps my lower back warm when I'm cycling, driving a car or going to the gym. So this belt, I'm not using this when I'm training. I'm just using it to avoid to get cold in my lower back. This amount of clothes I'm wearing when I'm starting my training. So I have my longer tights, normal regular t-shirt, then I have a long sleeve t-shirt, college trousers and zip hoodie. I add also knee sleeves. I'm not using them to help me go up from the squats, but I'm using them just to keep my knees warm. Sleeves. They help me also for my joints in the arms to be ready for the training. About the heat, so waist trainer is one of my secret thing what I'm using every time when I'm flying. So with long distance flying or when I'm traveling a lot with the car, so for example driving from Oulu to Rovaniemi, I'm always using this. You cannot find capsicum in Finland, but in Estonia and in Russia you can, and also in Thailand. So for example, I have plenty of those at home, and they are my special painkillers for the competition. You know, like capsicum is one of our pain receptors. So when you are using capsicum products, they actually take the pain away from your body. So they are working in the same way than the painkillers. Take those ones where is less capsicum and more, for example, menthol or other products to avoid to take the pain away, just to help your blood cycle. So instead of capsicum, use other products, for example this one, tiger balsam or other liniments, where there is less capsicum and more other helping products. Our goal is to get your body pain-free. It's not pain-free if you're not feeling the pain. Number 2 goes for abdominals. It is because in strength training, core's task is to move all the load from your upper body to your legs. If your core and abdominals are not strong enough, the whole pressure will go normally to your lower back or to your hips, and then there will be problems. So that's why number 2 will be core, and there is my 3 favorite abdominal trainings. Throwing the ball is good because you need to rotate your body. Actually, like 80% of our muscles are not straight, like ab muscles. So that's why it's very important you are also training the rotation. Even though weightlifting is supposed to be vertical, we always have a problem that the lift is a little bit front. So that's why it's important that you have prepared yourself to take also the rotation. That's why throwing the ball is very good exercise to handle also your abs for the rotation. Planking. Planking is my favorite because you can add there some extra weights, you can work with your partner, and in other hand you can handle different weights in the same training. So for example, start with 20 kilos, put some more and then take weights away. Physiotherapist is one of the most misunderstood jobs in the world. People thinking that physiotherapist is something between chiropractic and massage. Of course, physiotherapist is going to ease your pain, but in other hand, physiotherapist is the one who can solve why you have those pains. He can or she can solve the main source of your pain. For example, if you have problems to have a strong core, your physiotherapist can activate your abdominals and help you find the right movements to do that. If you have the wrong style to walk, there might have an impact on the load that your spine has to take. With the back pain, if it comes back to you over and over again, it's time to find out where the real pain is coming from, why your back is hurting. That's why, take it easy and find a good physiotherapist who can solve your problems. Because the good physiotherapist can understand your body, can understand your sport that you are taking, and can help you to find the right movements to improve your results also in sport. Your physiotherapist needs to know your sport. Going to massage is a good way to keep your body working, and you're supposed to go to the massage before the pain. Think about it more like changing oils. Do it before your engine is broken. You can always use professionals, and that's fine, but on the other hand, if you want to spare some money, use your friends, and there's some tips how to use your friends to massage a certain part of your body. Depending on your muscle mass, you're supposed to take a friend who is between 45 to 100 kilos. Don't start the heaviest one because it's very painful. I'm a little bit lazy with my recovery work, and that's why I am visiting quite often on a massage. The idea is to find a good rhythm to your own body and training schedules. I'm trying to visit in massage 5 times in short periods and then keep a 5 weeks break. Going to massage is comparable to training session, and that's why you cannot go there too often. Going too often will have more harm than help to your recovery process. So having a back pain and going to the massage, what you're supposed to do when you're going there, you need to open your hamstrings, your thighs, your gluteus, your hip flexors and your lower back. You need to open your muscles as fast as possible, because there might be the thing that the tightness will rise to your upper back as well. If that has happened, please open your upper back as well. You cannot go to the chiropractor before you have untightened your muscles. It is because if your muscles are tight, they will undo everything what the chiropractor has done to your musculoskeletal system. Number 5. Number 5 goes to foam rollers and fascia treatment. Foam rollers are something that many people have found beneficial, and I have seen people spending a lot of time grinning in pain with a foam roller. There are still very little studies how the fascia system is actually working, but there is a lot of ongoing studies that trying to learn how the fascia actually works, what the nerve system there is doing, and is it even possible to get the fascia untightened. There is 2 different schools, where the first one is saying that using a foam roller will open your fascia. The other group is saying that you cannot have any impact on your fascia, it's only going to your muscles. Anyway, I have noticed that using a foam roller, I'm using normally high roller, is helping me to solve my back pain. I think high roller is easier to use than a foam roller. The number 6 is getting your spine straight. There is some difference between manual therapy, osteopathy and chiropractic. It's easy. If your spine is not straight, it is impossible to get your body working appropriately. If you are not straight, find an expert. When people are saying they have locks in the spine, they think that they are coming from the vertebra, but that's not true. The locks are actually in facet joints between the vertebrae. When your joints are a little bit in wrong direction, they might push your nerves and muscles, and your muscles try to recover your spine. That causes the feeling of pressure or locks, and then it's important to get the locks opened. Like I said to you before, there is always a reason why the spine is disoriented. So that's why you cannot only use chiropractor to solve your problems. You need to visit also the physiotherapist to see the bigger picture. So my number 6 is going to be chiropractor or any other spine specialist who can solve your locks in your spine. Office work will kill us. It is extremely harmful to your hip to sit down the whole day. That's why I have collected a couple of stretches to show you how to open your psoas and iliacus, which are your 2 hip flexor muscles from your bottom abdomen to the top of your thigh. You need to stand up every 45 minutes, and you need to try to avoid to sit the whole day. So try to stand some part of your working day. So, glutes, either they are tight or inactivated, they make our life painful. Make sure that you are stretching your glutes enough and often, and you are using many variations. In this video, I'm going to show you my favorite glute stretching that you can do with your partner. So, one of the important things is to push the knee a little bit down. So you need to help her here. Oh. And then you can use your own body to get the stretch. Number 9 goes to water. Why water? Is because all life lives in water. Actually, it's true, because all our cells need water to be working. And if you are thinking that you have back pain, there might be an inflammation in your back. That means that you need to put some effort to get rid of all the garbage what is now in your lymph system. So help your cells to recover and drink water. I'm drinking around 3 liters every day, and in the bad days when I'm training a lot, or like I said, if I have a back pain or something, I will increase the amount to 5 liters. You can add some magnesia, or this one, to your nutrition, or you can add also Amazon. This helps your joint, but like I said, there is still a little less studies about what is useful or what is not. And Amazon is one of those products with creatine where is already a little bit good studies, like independent studies, are they working or not. It helps me and I have used it, but still it's just one person's investigation. Anyway, water, it's not my study, it's a knowledge, so please drink water, it helps you. Number 10. Number 10 goes to robot. Actually, like I'm saying that I'm using robot is only because I'm too lazy to go to the yoga classes. I would love to go to hot yoga, but the lessons are normally in Oulu in the very early morning. That's a bad thing. But I have found robot, and I'm trying to do it like 3 to 4 times every week. It's quite similar with Jing yoga, and it has helps me a lot. One of the same things is Pilates. So my number 10 goes for yoga, Pilates and robot. And I almost forgot it. So for the massage, like I said to you, you need professional, and then you need a friend. But if the thing is that you don't have any friends, for example, I have this situation very often, or if your massage is so good that he or she is overbooked, like I have the situation with Essi and Miro, so then there is also another good try. You can use acupuncture. My manual therapist, Jim Taivaloja, is also a manual therapist, and he's knowing the theory and the practice of acupuncture. So when you want to recover your muscles and get rid of the ghost pain, acupuncture is one of the best about it. You have 2 types of acupuncture. There is the one what is affecting to your muscles much more, and then there is nerve system acupuncture. I'm using now a nerve system acupuncture, so please enjoy to see how he is torturing me.
Ne oli pahin, eikö ollutkin, vai?
So normally the ones that hurt are the first ones. And oh, that hurts. Normally the first ones, not the second ones. Oh, survived. I'm still alive.